It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple now that it's done. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. Sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of those verses got me quite cross. The sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. For people like you, they keep me turned on. So excuse me for forgetting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green, if they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. May be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Elton John's Your Song. Let's zoom in and have a closer look. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of different ways of playing this song. As you can see, I've got the capo on the 3rd fret here, which means when I'm playing a C, that is actually in the key of E flat. So it's in the original key. So you could play along with the original record if you like. I don't tend to do that when I'm learning the songs. I play along with the original record, but then I try and find my own kind of vibe on it. So really, if you're trying to sing and play, I would suggest just trying to learn the chords through. There's a little intro: C, F, G, and F. It doesn't really matter which F you use there. It's whatever you're comfortable with, really. And then your first verse: C, F, G, E minor. A minor, you could do an A minor 7 there, and then a G over A minor, F sharp over A minor, I'm using the thumb there, and then F, so it's a little descending pattern. C, G, E major, A minor, and C, D minor 7 I like to play there, and nicely into an F, and then G. So that's the very first verse. Now, with regards to the picking, I guess it would be more consistent if I played it. If I played it with finger picking or something like that, but just because of the way I like to perform, I just kind of use random picking, okay guys? So I'm just kind of strumming, then hitting those random notes, as long as you're, you know, you're not going to hit the bottom E or anything like that. You can kind of hit those random notes, as long as your chord's in the correct place, it should sound nice. Okay, if you're trying to get through the song, however, in the beginning, strum your way through the song pattern, and it just makes it a little bit easier to memorize. Okay, so you've got your first verse. Go nice and slowly with it. The song is pretty chilled out. I mean, you could make it up tempo or whatever you want to do. You know, it's entirely up to you. Have fun with it. As for the chorus, before I go into the chorus, sometimes if it ends on a C, I like to do just that B over C, just as like an introduction to the G, and you can tell everybody. Now, the chords I'm using here, you don't have to use them, you know. You could use a minor 7 or normal minor on F, whatever chords you want to use, you know, if you want to added ninth or whatever, make it into your own, okay? These are just kind of like general, okay? So, and then you're into the last section. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. Again, doesn't matter which F you use. And then that kind of resolve at the end, C. How wonderful, D minor. Well, F in the world, which is G. Now, however, at the end of the song, if I remember rightly, let me have a look at my notes. Yeah, so at the end of the song, the very last resolve, how wonderful life is while you're in the C, ends on C, world. And then kind of does that intro, C, F, G, F, and C. So it's really straightforward. Follow it through really slowly, have fun with it. Please let me know how you get on in the comments box below. So there you have it guys, hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to receive my weekly updates. And don't forget guys, I don't get paid for these lessons because of copyright. Someone gets paid, I don't. I've set up a PayPal donation button over on my website. Any loose change you have would be massively appreciated and just helps me to continue, okay? If you'd like to send me a request, hit me up over on Instagram. And if you'd like to buy some merchandise, check out the links below to Teespring. And there's also a link to Spotify for a playlist I've done for virtually all the songs I've done lessons for. Thank you so much, as always, for your support, and I'll see you again the same time next week.